next performer, the delightful Kayla Mason.
So the other day, I was at my hometown in the local Hannaford, and I ran into Susan Hill. She is the mother of one of the kids that I used to teach acting and dance to when I was in high school. She asked me the question that I dread most. So what are you up to? Now, if I gave her the honest answer, it would be, I am a 20-something actor in New York City with a BFA from a reputable school. And I am working one survival job after another and dying inside. I can't tell her that. Because this question is not, what are you doing with your life? This question is my daughter, who is now pursuing the arts because you made her fall in love with them, going to live in squalor? In that moment, I make a decision. Actually, I'm moving to Bali. I'm gonna take some time, meditate, do some soul searching, see what happens. She is both stunned and excited for me, all at the same time. Bullet dodged. Now, I know that that was a complete split-second decision, but I'm completely serious. I'm moving to Bali. Recently, I've been feeling decidedly useless as a human. I feel like I have been waiting for my life to start since I finished college, and it still hasn't quite. I'm reevaluating my current existence. When I was in high school, it was amazing. That was my artistic prime. When I was 16, I played Belle in Beauty and the Beast. And those were the most emotionally rich and creatively fulfilling 2 months of my entire life. I was high on life and love and praise, and God, what would I do to feel like that again? But like most drugs, the more you have of them, the more you need to get high. And I just don't think Belle would do it for me anymore. See, I'm actually a lot like her. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. God, I have to get out of New York. Oh. On the one hand, I'm an actor, and I should stay in New York, right? I mean, obviously, I know that. On the other hand, I am an actor, and I have done nothing in New York. I've done several shows, and a few indie films, and a handful of modeling jobs, but what have I really accomplished? Nothing. And don't actors need life experience? I mean, this would be a tall glass of life experience, straight up, served with an umbrella straw. So let's just say that this island of Bali is my great wide somewhere. And I'm gonna show up there, and it'll be like I've landed in paradise. And all of a sudden, everything will just make sense. And Mrs. Potts will come out and say, cheer up, child. It'll all be all right in the end. And then I'll fall in love with the clear blue water and the colorful foliage and the loving spiritual people and the pure essence and energy of this paradise. And I may never leave. New and a bit alarming. Who'd have ever thought that this could be? Oh God, seriously, who would have thought? What if I don't find what I'm looking for? I've officially come to the conclusion that even if I were offered the opportunity to play Belle again, that it wouldn't be fulfilling. And I need more. I need bigger, brighter, new experiences. That's all that really does it for me anymore. New and different. Those are two things that Bali most definitely is. It is terrifying, though. I mean, this will undoubtedly be the biggest culture shock of my entire life. Although, my generic, dark-haired, light-eyed, Russian Jewish look here will be exotic and enticing in Bali. Slap on the SPF 100 because I am going to be a Balinese superstar. Or get sold into sex slavery. Is that a thing in Indonesia? Probably. That would definitely be the cherry on top of my life experience cocktail. I mean, that is some real shit. I'm going to be such a good actor when I get back. I'm being held captive by a big, strong pimp. And then, but maybe he has a soft side, you know? Just like Belle and the Beast. I mean, she thought he was terrible. He held her captive, and then they fell madly in love with each other. And now we've hit the final note on Belle. Stockholm Syndrome. Okay, let's not do that. Look, I just need a reason for being, and I think this is it. At least for now. And who knows what I'll find. There may be something there that wasn't there before.